everyone. I'm down here from Fort Hood. If you don't know, that's where dreams and motorcycle riders go to die. We're here to party down in Austin tonight. I love going out in Austin because you all see the bouncers, the big tough guys wearing tap out and affliction shirts. I think tap out shirts are a great way to send a message. The message is, I didn't take high school very seriously. I think everybody in Austin's so friendly, like even the homeless people, they don't come up and ask you money for meth, they just want you to catch them up on Game of Thrones. So I'm getting married in a couple weeks, and yes, thank you. And I think I knew she was the one pretty early on, because she did mouth stuff on the second date. So try to keep it PG-13 here. Don't get me wrong, on the first day we definitely explored each other's bathing suit areas. But on the second date, we went back to my hotel, and Jeopardy was on. We started messing around a little bit. And fellas, when you're messing around with a girl and Jeopardy's on, the right thing to say is, oh baby, that feels so good. The wrong thing to say is, who is Walter Payton? Growing up, we grew up pretty poor. I had 6 brothers and sisters, grew up in Chicago. And once a week, my mom would make this dish called poor man stew, where she would put all the leftovers in one pot and make this giant meal. I don't know why she called it poor man stew. I think she was trying to teach her kids to always shoot for the bottom of the pile. It's like, yeah, Mom, I can invite all my friends over from school now for Tuesday night for poverty tacos. Or maybe on Wednesday for some crippling credit card debt casserole. My favorite was Sunday night. Your degree's obsolete, good luck ever owning a home, meatloaf. I really don't know how much my parents are worth right now, but I do know that they are single-handedly keeping the disposable camera industry alive. So recently I told my dad I wanted to start doing stand-up comedy, and I went to go see him to explain it to him, and it was really important what he thought of me, and I'll never forget what he said. He looked right at me and said, hey, I don't really care what you do, because this is a Radio Shack and I'm not your father. I'm kind of glad that I'm engaged now because dating girls gets harder and harder the older you get. Like I remember in college, I'd be able to just take a girl to a Steak and Shake and take her back and we start making out. I'll never forget this one time, my junior year, at the dorms, and the girl is kissing me and pulls back and says, you smell delicious. What kind of cologne are you wearing? And I looked her right in the eyes and said, Febreze. So I was walking downtown Austin and I saw in one of these head shops, one of these, marijuana shops, if you will. They had a cologne that smelled exactly like marijuana. I think that's great for people that can't always be high, but still want to always smell like probable cause. I'm in the military, I'm actually just about to get out, I had a back injury, and my college roommate Jake told me, hey, you need to start smoking that medical marijuana. I said, Jake, that is a great idea. That's exactly what employers are looking for. Disabled veterans with drug addictions. The most stable demographic in the world. Any other ideas on how to make myself more competitive in the global economy, friend? You ever get a face tattoo that says, computers are for nerds? Or it could be like in an interview and all of a sudden just stand up and smash his computer and yell, Mel Gibson was right about everything! All right, thanks, guys.